How y'all doing? Curtis Davis here. Conversations in C minor. We're gonna talk about my hometown namesake band, Chicago. Start with the first album, Conversations in C minor. This is Curtis Davis, and this is Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. Came out in '69. Look at this album. This is a great album. Peter Cetera, Terry Kath, Robert Lamb on keyboards, and the horn section. This is a great album, and this contains some of the greatest songs written. Does anybody know what time it is? Beginnings, Listen. Man, yeah, this is a great record. I always liked this record. I grew up with this album, actually. Beginnings, Questions, Listen. Oh, man. South California Purple. Y'all know about that. South Carolina Purple. South Carolina Purple. Came out the next year with Chicago, but it's really cataloged Chicago 2. Has a first hit single that came out on here, Make Me Smile. And man, 2564. Man, ballet for a girl in Buchanan is a sweet. Moving in. This is a great record too. Peter Cetera was just doing harmony and playing bass. He wasn't really singing any rolling thing. I think this is the first song he wrote on this one. Is Where Do We Go From Here? Yeah, that was the first song Peter Cetera wrote on in Chicago. Where Do We Go From Here? And that's a double album. Then they came out with the third double album in a row, Chicago 3. What is my favorite song on Chicago 3? Put on my glasses, I know I'm old. I'm beautiful, but I'm old. Lowdown, Mother, Sing a Mean Tune, Kid. Yeah, this is a great album as well. Then they came out with a live album after that. A lot of people don't realize, but I'm old school and I know. It's like a 5-album live set. Chicago 4. Chicago at Carnegie Hall. I still got the poster and everything that comes with this. One of the albums is over there in my record collection. I got to find it. But this is Chicago at Carnegie Hall. Yes. Yes. Next one they came out with, Chicago 5, baby. Saturday in the Park was on this album. That was a big hit for them. Robert Lamb, one of his great songs that he wrote. Terry Kath, again, shredding away on this album too. Dialogues Part 1 and 2 was on this one. Chicago 6, Just You and Me, sung by Peter Cetera. And man, this is a great one too. Feeling Stronger Every Day. Part of the horn section wrote this song, wrote Just You and Me too. I forget the guy's name. But he wrote Just You and Me. Peter Cetera, lead vocals, bass. This is, again, they like a jazzy, funky, fusion, rock, jazz band. I love Chicago, and I grew up with them. This is probably my favorite album of theirs, besides the first one, Chicago 7. Got the song written by Peter Cetera, Happy Man. I've been searching for so long on here. Call on Me too, man. Yeah, this is a great. This is Wishing You Were Here too, written by Terry Kath, Peter Cetera. But yeah, this is a great one. Chicago 7. And who wrote in Chicago 8? Got the song Old Days, sung by Peter Cetera. This is a great one too. And look at the album covers too. They're great album covers and stuff. And I grew up hearing this music, didn't know who they were. I was 12, 13, 10 in Chicago riding the bus and going out of town, and I would hear this music, and they still stand true to this day. This is Chicago. What is this one? Chicago 10, because it came out with the Greatest Hits album. That's right. Before that, and I have that on vinyl as well. Also have Chicago 7 too on vinyl. This is a great one. Chicago 7, baby. I love it, love it, love it. But they came out with the Greatest Hits, which is Chicago 10. And this is the first Chicago album I bought. I bought this one in CTA. It was the first two that I bought way back in the 80s. Yes. This, of course, this is the one that has If You Leave Me Now. Man, another rainy day in New York. Yes. The one after that, look at that one. I got these in part of a box set that I bought a while back as well. This got Baby I'm a Big Surprise. Baby What a Big Surprise. Terry Caff started getting upset that they were going into these ballads and stuff like that. Terry Caff, the great guitar player from Chicago, the original Chicago band, unfortunately committed accidental suicide in '78. He shot himself in the head, and they got back together. And this is the first album that came out without a number in their title, Chicago Hot Streets. And what's the song on this album? No Tell Lovers, this one. And Alive Again, too, is awesome. And Gone, Long Gone. Yeah. They kind of got a different lineup going into the 80s and slowed it down a little bit. And this is the one that I got from the 80s. Chicago 16. Love Me Tomorrow. I used to hear this song on the radio way back when, 82. Back when I was buying comic books and things like that, when I used to buy comics and stuff. Hard to Say I'm Sorry, Get Away. Chicago 16 was a big commercial success. And then they came out with Chicago 17. They had Stay the Night on it and a few other songs. And then Peter Cetera went solo. That was the end of Chicago. And I mean, not the end of him, but he just went solo, and they decided to disband. They didn't disband. They got what's the guy's name? A couple other members to replace him, and yeah, I love Chicago the band, but they're still a great band. And if they bring back touring again, I'm sure they're gonna be one of the bands that's gonna be touring. And I've seen them twice with Earth, Wind and Fire. Great horns, two horn bands together. And I love Chicago. Thank you so much. Please subscribe on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. Love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Curtis Davis, Conversations in C minor.